हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि मैंने अपने चैनल पर DSSB PRT के प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस की सीरीज़ स्टार्ट कर रखी है एंड ये उसी सीरीज़ का पार्ट है। जिन्होंने भी रिमेनिंग पार्ट नहीं देखे हैं वो चैनल की प्लेलिस्ट पर जाकर चेक कर सकते हैं। तो वीडियो को स्टार्ट करते हैं अपने फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन के साथ। First question is dash are defined as a system that controls through its organizations and legal or legitimate use of force. Options are religious institution, economic institution, social institution or political institution. So the correct answer is option 4, political institution. Next, which of the following are mental rules of thumb that permit us to make decisions and judgments in a rapid and efficient manner? Options are critical thinking, elaboration, heuristics, framing. So the correct answer is option 3, heuristics. Next, which of the following task is done by the family for the society and the person? Legitimate reproduction, regulation of marital bond, control of human behavior. Hence, the correct answer is option 2, first, second and third. Next, who defined culture as a complex whole which includes knowledge, belief, law, morals, customs, and any other capabilities and habits acquired by men as a member of society? Options are E.B. Tyler, Talcott Parsons, Emile Durkheim, or John Dewey. So the correct answer is option 1, E.B. Tyler. Next, which of the following are the characteristics of sensory motor stage of Piaget's stage of cognitive development? Options are no idea of objective reality, no language and no thought, intelligence related motor activities. Correct answer is option 4, first, second and third. Next, which of the following statements regarding language is correct? Social customs and norms are embedded in the language. People's social identity is influenced by their colloquial language. Language of a person can be understood by his social background. The correct answer is option 3, first, second, and third. Next, which of the following is a key element of an effective learning activity? Focus, challenging, joyful, spontaneous, involvement. Correct answer is option number first, second, third, and fourth. Next, which of the following statement regarding learning as meaning making is correct? The meaning maker continues to create new meanings to make new transactions with his environment. The meaning maker has no end to his or her educative process. Correct answer is option 1, both first and second. Next, which of the following are the limitations of teacher-centered approach of teaching? There is no scope for debate and discussion among the students. It retards creativity of the children. Evaluation is mostly summative in nature. Correct answer is option 4, first, second and third. Next, which of the following are the characteristic of constructivist approach for teaching learning process? Focus is on learning, not teaching. Students make meaning from their own experience. The activities are interactive and student centered. Correct answer is option 2, first, second and third. Next, which of the following difficulties associated with group learning are to be taken care of by a teacher while planning and managing group activity? Absence of or lack of adequate coordination among participants, pressure on individual learners to polarize on the issue being discussed in the group, ambiguous decision making procedures. Correct answer is option 3, first, second, and third. Next, which of the following statement regarding converging learning style of Cole's model is correct? Students prefer technical tasks and are less concerned with people and interpersonal aspects. Students like to experiment with new ideas to stimulate and to work with practical application. Correct answer is option 2, both first and second. Next, what is your role as a teacher in cooperative learning model? To assist learning teams to do their work, to list knowledge of learning material, to go over objectives for the lesson and establish the learning set. Correct answer is option 2, first, second and third. Next, what are the advantages of playway method of teaching in a classroom? Learning becomes natural, joyful and energizing experience. It provides a scope to the children to fulfill their physical, emotional and cognitive needs. It helps to build healthy student to teacher and student to student relationships. Correct answer is option 4, first, second and third. Next, in learning-centered approach to learning, students are expected to take the overall responsibility for learning and assessment. In which way this helps students? Students become self-directed lifelong learners. Students become proficient with all information literacy skills. Students can and do assess their own learning. Correct answer is option 4, first, second and third. Next is, which of the following are the basic concepts of Ivan Pavlov? Extinction, discrimination, higher order conditioning, stimulus, generalization. Correct answer is option 1, first, second, third and fourth. Next, which of the following are needs of assessing students' learning in EVS? Diagnose the gaps in realizing objectives of EVS and take necessary measures. Enable quantitative and qualitative understanding of the progress of learning among the students. It enables the teacher to find out intelligent students in the class. Correct answer is option number 4, both first and second. Next, which of the following are the objectives of environmental studies in primary education? To develop curiosity and awareness about the environment in children, to incorporate nature, values, attitudes, and emotions to encourage and maintain a quality environment, to develop skills to solve environmental problems and an informed project. Correct answer is option 2, first, second, and third. Next, which of the following are the limitations of deductive reference method of teaching science in classroom or school? It does not impart training in scientific method. It fails to develop scientific attitude in the children. It encourages memorization of facts. Correct answer is option 3, first, second and third. Next is, which of the following combination of aspects to be assessed and tool and technique required to assess them is correct? Mathematical reasoning, observation of orderly approach to normal task, disposition towards mathematics, observing the participation of the child in different mathematical activities like mathematics exhibition, puzzles and games. Correct answer is option 1, both first and second. Next is, which of the following statements regarding an inquiry approach to teaching science in the classroom is or are correct? It is an extension of the discovery approach. In this approach, cause and effect relationship is established and the teacher provides no cues to the students. Correct answer is option 4, both first and second. Next, which of the following is a reason of dropout of schools? Hostile environment, poor teaching, lack of interest in studies. Correct answer is option 1, first, second and third. Next is, which methods is or are used for examining collaborative learning processes? Conversation analysis, statistical discourse analysis. Correct answer is option 2, both first and second. Next is, which of the following imitative behavior is related to the responses of the model, not to his or her behavioral characteristics per states? Modeling effect, disinhibitory effect, inhibitory effect या eliciting effect. Correct answer is option 4, eliciting effect. Next is, to determine the readiness of children to learn, the teacher needs to have some knowledge of children's emotional development, intellectual development. Correct answer is option number 2, both first and second. Next is, which of the following approaches to teaching science in the classroom is completely teacher-centered? Hands-on experiment approach, inquiry approach, expository transmission approach या discovery approach? Correct answer is option 3, expository transmission approach. सो गाइज, ये थे आज के कुछ इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस. आई होप आपको वीडियो पसंद आई होगी. प्लीज़ इसे लाइक एंड शेयर ज़रूर कीजिएगा. एंड येस, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए और बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर दीजिए ताकि आगे आने वाली वीडियोस का नोटिफिकेशन आपको टाइमली मिल सके. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग.